This is the Sand 212 coming to you for the Otaku Crazy 88 channel, and like usual, in my car driving. This is on my Nexus 6P. Let you know. Endings. They're so important, aren't they? So why in the last couple of years we haven't got really any real good endings? And I'm just talking about in anime in general. We haven't got any real good anime endings. We paid attention to that. Let me move out the way because this person is driving slow than what they need to be driving. But have you ever paid attention to that? Bleach, yeah, disappointing. You kind of knew it was going to be disappointing. It's one of those endings that couldn't live up to the hype. And what is it? What is it? Writers can't write anymore? They can't write endings? That's what I'm thinking it is. It's just that they can't write endings. I've seen it in video games. You can't write endings. I think that's why a lot of people doing the slice of life thing. I'm gonna start being a hater of slice of life. I did like slice of life in the beginning, but it's starting to be the point where anime was, where everybody said anime was ultra violent, and then they started moving over to different genres. When they stopped doing, a lot of people, they stopped doing ultra violent stories. That's super ultra violence. It's not that they stopped, they calmed it down. Everything that was coming to America was ultra violent. And then that's what people were seeing, like all the ultra violent stories. Sorry about that. You know, it's daylight saving time in Michigan. It sucks. It really does suck. Because you can't do nothing. Because the sun is going down and you can't really do videos in your car anymore. But yeah, ultra violence. Slice of life and bad and I'm not even gonna say bad endings. I can see if the ending was just bad for the sake of being bad, but I mean, even if it had an ending and it was the worst ending ever, and it had a solid ending, even though it was not the things that you wanted it to be, I can respect that. But when you know there was no ending to it, where it felt like everybody's trying to keep it alive to make sequels. And if you're not going back to it, end it. I can't say Naruto, because Naruto, it looked like it was never going to end in the first place, because it was one big slice of life, but its overall arc is done. So my thing is what they're gonna do with Bleach. I mean, not Bleach, but One Piece. What they're gonna do with One Piece? Is he gonna? I think all that stuff that he's done, and all the things that he's done, is the ending. The ending will probably be his own arc, the ending arc. Just an arc of just ending. You gotta look at his fairy tales about the end. How's it gonna end? I mean, it's a lot of time skips and jumps and stuff like that. Ending to me is important because it's closure to a story, and if it doesn't end correctly, you never get this closure, and you always get this feeling like something's missing. And that's what makes you like, it was good. It could have been great. But I think everybody's just, I'm setting up for the sequel just in case, because everybody's going back and rehashing old stuff like Dragon Ball Super came out, which is just for fan fiction. It's fan, no, it's not fan fiction, but it's fan service. It's fan service, and to make more video games, because you know everybody likes Dragon Ball video games. That's the same thing with Naruto. You doing Boruto. You did Boruto. He had an ending to it. And he ended it. And he let you see the kids for a minute. Gave you that. But then it was like, well, we can make a spinoff of this. Because it's going to be cool. And it's not that it's going to be cool. It's just to sell video games. Because Ultimate Ninja Storm is like, what? I got all Ultimate Ninja Storms. I love those games. So everybody loves those games. That Naruto actually got bigger later on in America, so it's like, oh well, America needs their jib, you know, they need their cup of tea. So let's keep on spinning this Naruto. Gotta keep on stop saying it. But like I said, indies are important. They're so important to it makes or breaks what a good manga or a good anime is. You can have all these good points, and then the ending, and then it gets to the ending sucks, and it's like, well, that was yeah. Look at Final Fantasy now. Final Fantasy's doing the same thing. We just go into everything now. We just go Final Fantasy 13. That's the biggest disaster ever. Please like my character. Nomura, listen to Nomura. Please like Lightning because I made her just like Cloud. And nobody didn't like it, so he just kept on coming out with sequels. It's like an artist who just keeps on coming out with the same painting and making his critics like it. And the critics like, well, this is the same garbage I got last time, and no, I don't like it. And you're forcing it down my throat. And he did. For 3 sequels, he forced it down your throat. It was no reason to make the sequels. It was just that this is his real first time out with all character story development and everything. This is his first real baby. By himself. Grown man. And then everybody was like, well, you know, it's alright. Nothing new. Well, how's my character Lightning? Well, you know, she's trying to be Cloud, but she can't. You know what? The one thing I hate is people who get into these left and right and left lanes, and then they know they want to get over to the other side, and now they can't because you just stuck everybody else who's trying to drive up because you're trying to be stingy. Okay, I digress. I had a little road rage. But back to endings. Again, I digress all the time. Like, back to endings. Endings are important. Endings make the story what it is, and I'm just like, why can't you come out with a great ending? And I'm thinking it's because everybody's trying to make sequels. This is a cash grab. Nobody don't want nothing to end. If it goes back in 5 years in the vault and get popular like Disney, we can re-release it and make more chapters for it, just in case, you know, my next manga sucks. I'm like, everybody's using their storage as crutches. Like, I got this good manga, but if I'm gonna try this new thing, which I want to do, and it sucks, I can always go back on this one. That's what I'm thinking is. So, what are your thoughts about that, dude? Are you seeing the same thing I am about endings? Nobody knows how to write endings, or is it just something of my imagination? This is San 212, Talking Crazy 88 channel. Driving, thinking about endings. See you later.